everything litty, I love when it's hot. Talk to the city, I broke out that knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hit me some in the counter that's dry. Riding this special like Buddy and Clyde. And when we baby, I drink me some fly. She niggas and fucking she can't outside. The ladies Mercedes, they go to surprise. Don't sleep on me, lady.
Welcome inside Northwest Stadium, football fans, located in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Okay, now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. He fields it from the 8. Works so far, he's got room. And you're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the gun, here's Darts. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Darts out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dart gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
New York.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Third down now, here's Darts. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swooning.
Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On 3rd and goal, it starts. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
For the field goal, a 20-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Has a man, it's Ertz. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and then for the first time. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 4. That one going to go against the D. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Cut like this. Cut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Cougar 19.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now Dart. Hyatt with the grab. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it 2nd and 4. From the 34. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They'll throw it again. It's caught right side by Johnson. They will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here start now. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, if nothing else, he's got the first INT of his career out of the way. It's kind of like when you get that new car, you know you're going to get some scratches on it. But that first one, yeah, you always remember it.
Play fake here. Daniels buying some time right. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Washington Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Krosky Merritt. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down from the red zone. Dumps this one off to Eckler. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. Let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3rd and long for Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Game's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage made.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Going on 1st down. It's Starks. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We get the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Giants. With it, 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming. and coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Under the gun this time, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Rolling on first down. Daniels. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go, ready.
To throw, Daniels. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
17. Get it. Practice, top row 18.
Daniels is going to throw again. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On first down, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down from the 31. Here goes Dart to the air. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. He put everything he had into this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready? Gravity lying. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this up with a punt. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
They're going to go with Daniels. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Mustang, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Throw caught by his running back. And he hits a wall at the line and
4th down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. It's fielded at the 14. He's brought down before the return gets far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Let's go! Bronco 80! Dragon 60!
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here starts. Put some power on a deep one left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Juan Martin with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10.
Now Daniels to throw. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. But the defense is energized with that stop.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Wide open. Downfield. Got it! And they're going to have it all the way down into 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On first and 10, here's Dart. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game. And Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
On the ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Daniels now. Has it downfield, working the left. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Red 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
And a Washington first down.
Throw left side, caught by Brown. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Daniels is going to throw again. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back towards the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 12-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Has it in close. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Blitz coming, here's Dart. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. send this away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 27.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 Bobcat, 6 Buffalo 18. Go.
Daniels now on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. Daniels looking to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. We're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down now. Here's Starks. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he has this to the opposing 35. You know, Brock, I would admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, that this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it.
And now, Kate, now there is a new single-game record for everyone to chase when it comes to those passing yards. I know as a former quarterback, we love seeing this record challenged, and we want to see just how high people will take it in the future.
On 1st down, here's Starks. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down, that playbook wide open.
With a gun this time, here's Starks. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Darts looking to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Johnson once more. And he's going to be hit, sent after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
And it's Johnson with another one. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.